Hello, this is Notaspringchick, and of course they've handed me a top 10 list. Now this is the top 10 things to change in Obama's PC, film, and TV industry. Now PC, we're not talking about watching film and TV on your PC as in personal computer, but the PC here is politically correct?
Yep.
Aha! So the top 10 things to change in Obama's PC, film, and TV industry. And number 10. I just have a feeling these are really going to be good because political correctness. All Westerns will show the Indians wiping out the invading white man.
Oh, everybody.
Is it part of that historical?
Well, they've rewritten Custer's Last Stand to the valiant defense of their country by the Sioux instead of the massacre of Custer.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Wait, how can they do that? They're historical.
They changed history today to be politically correct.
World War I and II films will show the truth that the U.S. was the real cause of these wars and that we invaded their countries in Europe.
That's right.
Wait about Hitler.
That's part of Obama's going back and apologizing for the last 400 years of America.
Oh.
We weren't their saviors. We were the ones that caused all their future problems.
So wait a minute. For people to really find out what happened in history, they're going to have to go back further in history to find out what really happened?
They're probably going to have to go to the internet to look for books that are going to be banned in libraries.
Oh, God. And it's a Democratic rule, not Republican.
Yeah.
Number 8, that the Alamo was actually heroic Mexicans defending the Alamo that were wiped out by invading Americans.
I know, all 130-some of them against 5,000.
They were heroic.
Yeah, I mean, 5,000 people defended the Alamo against 130-some Americans.
Oh, yeah. You know, you never know what's going to happen. Number 7, that it was the USA during its attempt to take over Europe in World War II that was behind the Holocaust, and that the USA blamed the innocent Nazis for it.
That's revisionist.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you can. They're okay. I can guarantee you that right now they're getting ready to do. America's getting ready to film a movie where the villain is Robin Hood and the hero is the Sheriff of Nottingham.
What?
Yep.
Oh, that's bad. Who in the world is going to watch those things?
That's all the movies are going to have under the PC world.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. You know all those classics that you grew up with? Okay. Number 6, that the United States was trying to invade England in 1776. Now, how does that happen? We were coming here.
I
They were coming
know.
here.
We weren't even a nation, but that's
I
not.
know.
It's going. We sent an armada to attack the peace-loving people of England, and they defended themselves, but they lost the fight, and we're lucky that we allowed them to keep their country. There's also a movie about that in the works.
Oh, see, part of it is we're laughing about these as being preposterous.
They aren't, because some of these are real movies, folks, and TV shows. We're talking about us calling the Holocaust as a real TV show.
Really?
That's right. The Nazis were innocent, peace-loving people, and that we were responsible. They said the Jewish people should not love America because America was actually behind the Holocaust. That's a TV show.
Oh.
Exposing America.
It sounds like somebody's trying to tear down America.
Yep.
But, you know, part of these, we're talking, I mean, there's humor in this, but at the same time, this is the truth.
Some of these are totally real movies and TV shows.
Oh.
So it's not, we just added around them.
I know.
And the last one is totally real.
Okay, number 5, that the Constitution was written by rich white guys trying to enslave the working class.
That's exactly what Obama and Sotomayor and a bunch of other activists think.
You know, they forget that the people that sold the slaves
We're black.
What?
Yeah.
And I can easily say that because, first of all, that's historical. And also, the Asians were doing the same thing.
It's also very historical that that Flip Wilson, who is a very beloved comedian, said that he tried to ignore the fact that his family, who were black, were slave dealers in New England.
See?
Yeah.
They were industrious.
That's right. We were making money.
That's right. Number 4, that our invasion of Europe and China in World War II was to enslave the working class. What is this all about, enslaving the working class?
You have to remember who we currently have as a president.
But he understands, and he is.
They said they've been talking about the fact that what Obama is doing at the moment is all about enslavement. No, so that movies go along with it.
There's something to be said about that one. In fact, actually, where's the newspaper right there? Can you pass that one over to me? Yeah.
This one?
Hey, talk about enslavement. There was so much concern about this that during that campaign, the photographer that took these pictures of Obama, while he was a freshman, didn't want these released.
Oh,
but now since he's president,
it makes him look like he's a happy black man. And you want him to look like a serious, unhappy one.
Well,
I hate to tell him this. Okay, the area that I spent a lot of my time growing up in, was in a black, which basically was a black and Latino neighborhood.
Right.
We used to have, my next door neighbors were black on both sides and behind us, and they were all middle class business people and very happy. I mean, they were happy that they were making money in the 1940s and 50s.
He was going to college.
Yeah.
It's, Barack Obama, the freshman.
And the happiest moment in their lives. When I remember when I was young, the guy, my next door neighbor came over pounding on the door. My son's been accepted at Harvard. I mean, it was just like throwing a party in the area. Harvard.
That's a big deal.
That's right. That was 1950 something.
That's a really big deal. Number 3, the Beverly Hillbillies will be shown to be racist, making their money by destroying the climate. Oh man!
Yeah, well, yeah, because they were rednecks and they were oil people. And folks, that is on the horizon.
Are you serious?
That's also a projected movie. Because they think there would be more fun in exposing the Beverly Hillbillies for what they are than what they were.
What happened to entertainment?
They don't care.
Number 2, Star Trek will be shown for what it actually is, America trying to enslave alien races.
And that they've been talking about for years. Yep. Well, because remember they point out that everywhere that Captain Kirk went and the Federation went, they broke the Prime Directive every week.
Which was?
Basically non-interference.
People will be people.
Right. They said, but only Americans would do that.
Well, they were keeping the series going and keeping it entertaining.
For everybody that doesn't remember the slight fact that Americans were composed to people from other countries.
I know.
So, but the instant they came to here, they forgot their nationalities and it became
and you gave them up. That's
right.
why we have areas in LA like called Little Korea.
Yeah, and we had the barrios back in my day.
Yeah,
we had little
Mexico, little this, little that.
That's right.
Little
it's
Italy.
been this way for hundreds of years in this country.
Okay, number 1, the role of Jane.
This one is totally true.
Okay, these are the top 10 things to change in Obama's PC as a politically correct film and TV industry, which is the role of John Wayne. Remember John Wayne, the Western man?
Very white, very redneck, very Republican.
In the life story of John Wayne will be played by Will Smith. Now come on, I like Will Smith as an actor, and it's fun to watch him, but John Wayne is, if it's historical,
remember
he's a white guy.
That doesn't make any difference. We're talking the PC world. Well, remember...